If you need stepping stones to take you from one area to another, we've got you covered. It will take your space from this to this. Hi, I'm James. This is how to lay crazy stepping stones. Let's get into it. First things first, we'll pull back the pine bark using our rake, and then we'll use the spray paint to mark out the outline of our path. Once that's done, measure both sides to figure out how much garden edging you'll need. From here, we'll remove the top layer of soil to allow for the sand and potting mix. Grab some bags of landscaping sand and pour out the sand along your path. Sand is fantastic as a base as it allows for quick drainage. To spread out the sand, I'm using a soil spreader, but if you don't have one of these, then the back of a garden rake will also do the trick. Once the ground's as even as possible, you'll need to compress the sand as much as you can, as this will keep the stepping stones in place over time. I'm using a tamper to go over the area, overlapping where I've previously compressed. If you have a larger area that you're working on, consider heading into the Bunnings hire shop to rent a compactor, as it will make light work of this step in the process. Now position your garden edging and secure using pegs. Some garden edging may require you to interlock the two pieces, but in our case, we only need to use these pegs. Tap the edging and pegs into place using a rubber mallet, then backfill with soil. Now, let's get these stepping stones into place. I've chosen these stones, but there's a great range to choose from, and the process is the same regardless of which stones you choose. There is no exact formula for how you arrange the stones, and a lot comes down to personal preference. You might prefer a straight line, or a curved, or a staggered design. Also consider your spacing. I'm leaving even gaps of about 150 mils between each for a compact design, but you can also measure out your natural gate or stride length if you want a more spaced out look. Once you place each paver where you want it to go, give each a gentle tap with a rubber mallet to settle them into the sand. Then grab a level and make sure they're all the same height to ensure there are no tripping hazards. When it comes to choosing plants in and around your stepping stones, there's a lot to consider. While it's okay to put some taller grasses or plants such as rosemary along the border, you want to avoid putting it between the pavers, as this can create a tripping hazard. In this section, you might also want to steer clear of plants like succulents, as they can get slippery if crushed. Ground covers like this dichondra are a good option, or if you're after something with a bit of fragrance, consider some fragrant herbs like thyme. Now that this plant selection's done, let's get these plants into the ground. You want to add a layer of potting mix in and around your stepping stones, then dig little holes where you want to place your plants before giving them a really good water. And there you have it, a stepping stone pathway with a pop of colour. If you like this video, try checking out some of our other DIY guides so you can tackle your next project with confidence.